This is Ohio Harness Update, a look at harness racing across the Buckeye State. Ohio Harness Update is brought to you by Matt Franklin, Wealth Advisor at Wire to Wire Wealth.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Ohio Harness Update. I'm Frank Frost. What a month of September. We had the Ohio Sire Stakes and, of course, the Little Brown Jug. We crowned 8 Ohio Sire Stakes Scarlet Champions to kick off September. The 2-year-old filly Pacers started things off. Daisy Star with Sam Widger went gate to wire for the win.
To 3/4 they go. Daisy Star will try to go all the way. Has a lead a length at her wheel on the outside. Flying Bullets has popped the pocket. 123, 28 flat backside. Replacing Flying Bullets in the pocket is Fearless Ginger. Seaside Diva asks for 3 wide pace. 4 wide comes Rose Run Zoe to the inside, dancing on glass, and John Shadow will have to weave through traffic. They're off the turn on their way home. It's Daisy Star with the lead. Seaside Diva digging in. Flying Bullets is still there. Outside, Rose Run Zoe comes on. It's Daisy Star almost there. Daisy Star takes the Scarlet Championship, 152-1.
In the 2-year-old filly trot, Sugar Instead continued her dominance as she rolled to an easy 4-length victory.
3/4 was 125-2, 29-3 backside, and Sugar Instead has up 3, but coming 3 wide is Roxana. In between horses, I Am Independent to the inside. Possibility is 4th. They're off the turn on their way home. Sugar Instead still with the lead by 3. Roxana is working, but steppy. She'll get no closer. It's Sugar Instead to win the Scarlet Championship from Roxana. I Am Independent and Possibility 4th, 155. That's a new track record for Sugar Instead.
Rose Run Yolanda repeated as a Sire Stakes champion as she won the 3-year-old filly trot.
The heavy favorite, Rose Run Yolanda, on the outside is second over 4th, to the inside 5th, Context Fashion. Corn Stars next in the outer flow. She's 6th, 7th at the rail under tight lines. Truly Relentless needs some racing room. Alongside is Chulada. And back down trotting and trying to reel in the field. The trailer along in time. 3/4 was trotted 124-4, 28-4 backside. Swinging Senorita gives way to Rose Run Yolanda. Out 3 wide. Rose Run Yolanda. Global Girl weaving through traffic as they come to the top of their stretch. Rose Run Yolanda. Rose Run Yolanda on the outside, diving to the inside. Global Girl is digging in and closing as they drive for the wire. Rose Run Yolanda is getting up to win the Scarlet Championship. Rose Run Yolanda from Rose Run Yolanda. Global Girl and I believe Corn Star, 153-3.
Brett Miller made it back-to-back championships as he drove Grand Revival to the victory in the 3-year-old colt trot.
First up, here comes Grand Revival at 24-1. Chris Page took a peek to the outside, probably not who he expected. Off stride went Burton's Hill. Second over on the outside is Jet Hill. He is well placed for Ronnie Wren Jr. and moving up. The half was 56-2. Just 29 flat in that second split onto 3/4. It's John Dutton. Heavy pressure from Grand Revival. He's right there. They're on even terms as they trot towards and past 3/4. Jet Hill is a length back on the outside. Inside, it's Black Magic from the pocket. He's 4th. Racing in 5th is Jogging Full Trot. 3/4, 124-4, 28-2 backside. Short lead for the long shot. Grand Revival on the outside, looking to spring the big upset. John Dutton digging back in along the inside. Jet Hill still looking for more to the inside. Black Magic into the passing lane. It's the long shot. Grand Revival with the lead. Jet Hill coming with late trot. Grand Revival scores the upset in the Scarlet Championship, 153-1.
In the 2-year-old colt pace, Clever Cody went wire to wire.
123-1 for 3/4, 27-2 backside. It's still Clever Cody by a length. Rose Run Zane on the outside. Back of the pack, Seaside Escape went off stride. From the pocket, Paris' Dragon has had the trip. Janelle Granny will need luck from here. They're off the turn on their way home. Clever Cody trying to go all the way. Passing lane, Paris' Dragon too deep in the passing lane. Janelle Granny, it's Clever Cody. Paris' Dragon digging into the inside. They won't catch Clever Cody. He'll take the Scarlet Championship in 151-1.
It was Tennessee Tom taking the Scarlet Championship for 2-year-old colt trotters.
Here comes Tennessee Tom, out and moving for Page, and he is rushing up after the leader, Sponzano. Out come the plugs, but Tennessee Tom rushes right by. He'll cross over and clear to the top, so Sponzano will have to try to re-rally as the pocket sitter now. Outside first up, Rose Run Zoom. Inside, Royal Precedent is now fourth. Racing fifth on the outside following cover. E-Pass came to the outside. Inside Saving Ground, Gypsy Hill. That it is TT's Magnum Force and Trailer Commander Tom. 3/4, 126 and 1. 29 flat backside. It's Tennessee Tom with the lead. Sponzano with 2 to make up as they swing into the stretch. Center of the track, E-Pass digging in. Rose Run Zoom flattening out. It's Tennessee Tom. Opening up, confident hand drive. Tennessee Tom takes the Scarlet Championship by about 3.5 on the line at 155 and 1.
The biggest long shot to score was Terra Pasta. The 87-1 long shot rallied from 7th at the top of the stretch to win the 3-year-old filly pace.
3/4, 122 and 1. 28 flat backside. Mixed Seaside maintains that short lead from Dragon by the Sea. Kasagi is out 3 wide. Cruise Alert will have to come 4 wide. They're off the turn on their way home. It's Mixed Seaside with the lead. Dragon by the Sea tried to come to her with Kasagi, and on the far outside, Cruise Alert is digging in. Far outside, here comes Terra Pasta from nowhere. Terra Pasta wins the Scarlet Championship in 151 and 2.
The final Scarlet Championship of the night went to Wicked Character, who won the 3-year-old colt pace.
27 flat second quarter, sparkling fractions being set here. It's Act Fast who has a lead and his wheel on the outside. Burnout will try to get to him and grind him down. Rock Me Like You Mean It has the pocket. Wicked Character is ready to come 3 wide for Shingra. Next is Duncan. He's still there to the inside for Once in My Life. 3/4, 121, 28 and 2 backside. And Burnout is taken over from Act Fast. He slipped a gear. He's in full retreat. Caught in a tough spot. Rock Me Like You Mean It. They're off the turn on their way home. Burnout with the lead. Wicked Character is coming on and coming at him. Passing lane. Here comes Quick Trick. Wicked Character. Quick Trick. Wicked Character wins the Scarlet Championship.
The 8 Ohio Sire Stakes Grade Championships were also decided. The 2-year-old colt trot champion is hung over. The 2-year-old colt pacing championship went to Racing Rebel. Beautiful Lather won the 2-year-old filly pace. The 2-year-old filly trot was won by Hot Tea. The 3-year-old colt pace grade championship was won by Ants Marching. Biden Your Time won the 3-year-old colt trot. Stormy Serena was the winner of the 3-year-old filly pace, while Doc's Boo Boo won the 3-year-old filly trot. 2 Grand Circuit races were part of Super Night. Incommunicado rallied down the stretch to win the Charlie Hill Memorial Trot.
Racing in 4th. The whip is up on Incommunicado. Smoking Jet continuing to skim pylons. He's 5th along the inside. Behind the gapper, the outer flow. Refined will have to come 3 wide. Next is Loved by the Masses in Kings County. 3/4, 123 and 1. 27 and 3 backside, and Pretender has jumped it off. It's Kildare King with the lead. Still patient from the pocket is Jujubee. Outside, Communicado is starting to close. Smoking Jet looking for racing room. They're off the turn and on their way home in the Charlie Hill. It's Kildare King. Passing lane, Jujubee is closing. Center of the track, Incommunicado and Yannick Shingra take the Charlie Hill in 151 and 4.
The Jim Ewart Memorial Pace was won in convincing fashion by Tattoo Artist.
Beach Glass caught a big second quarter breather. Chase H. Hanover is following from the pocket. First over, Tattoo Artist coming to call. He's now second. In tow is Backstreet Shadow. To the inside, locked in 5th, Hullabaloo. Charlie May, 4 off the pace. He's 3rd over on the outside. In at the rail, section line, Big Rice still being shuffled. Outside, Little Rocket Band. Then it is Forever Boy and Luz Perlman, 3/4 paced, 122 and 1, 28 flat backside, and Tattoo Artist takes over. Second is Backstreet Shadow. Charlie May, 3 wide off his cover through traffic. Chase H. Hanover, Little Rocket Band trying to dig in. Tattoo Artist looks like he's lived up to the billing. He has a lead by 3. It's Tattoo Artist in the Jim Ewart Memorial. Tattoo Artist from Backstreet Shadow, Charlie May, and Chase H. Hanover, 148 and 2.
5 days in Delaware capped off the month of September. It was the Scott Zoran and Linda Toscano show as they swept the Little Brown Jug and the Jugette. 18 three-year-old pacers were entered into the 78th edition of the Little Brown Jug. In the first elimination, it was won by Moment Is Here and Tim Tetrick.
3/4, 122-1, 28-1. Third panel, around the final turn. Tim Tetrick, Moment Is Here, has the lead by a length and a quarter. Hungry Angel Boy, ready to challenge in the stretch. On the outside, Lou Bett continues to close ground through the stretch. Moment Is Here, and Tim Tetrick drawn away.
The second elimination went to Ken Hanover and David Miller.
27-3, third panel, and 7 Colors has worked his way to the front and starts to open up. Racing second, that's Thunder Hunter Joe. Into the stretch they come. On top of the field, it's 7 Colors with the lead. Closing on the outside, David Miller, Ken Hanover with a rush. The mile, 1:48, 4/5. The fastest mile ever in the Little Brown Jug.
The third elimination went to Cannibal.
As the race over to the 3/4 mark, 1:22-2, 27, third panel. Around the final turn, it's Cannibal with the lead. It's My Show, railing him in on the outside. Into the stretch they come. Bugaboo Lou, 3 wide on the outside. Redwood Hanover to the wire. Cannibal, It's My Show on the outside. It's Cannibal.
The top 3 returned for the final.
They reach the 3/4, 1:22. The pedals to the middle. On top of the field, Moment Is Here. Here comes 7 Colors on the move on the outside. Ken Hanover needs some racing room. Closing on the outside, it's My Show. 7 Colors, it's My Show on the outside. 7 Colors, it's My Show. It's My Show.
And when the dust settled, it was It's My Show and Scott Zaran, the Little Brown Jug champion. 11 three-year-old fillies were entered into the 53rd Jugette. The field was split into 2 divisions. In the first division, Zaran and You Can Do It Blue Chip came home first.
Going to the 3/4 mark. This is setting up to be a humdinger in the stretch. At the 3/4, 1:22-2. As they race around the final turn, 1/8 of a mile to go. We got a new leader on the outside, and it's David Miller, Daffold Hanover. Coming on the outside now, second and coming on. You Can Do It Blue Chip. Into the stretch they come. You Can Do It Blue Chip on the outside. Daffold Hanover inside. You Can Do It Blue Chip!
In the second division, it was Sonata coming home a winner.
3/4, 1:21-4. Midway around the turn, Southwind Bella has the lead. Sonata closing on the outside second. On the inside, Hodds on Hail Mary fighting to hang in there. Down the stretch they come. On top, Southwind Bella. On the outside, Sonata. It's Sonata!
And in the Jugette final, it was You Can Do It Blue Chip for Scott Zaran and Linda Toscano.
Sonata with the lead. Here comes the outside. You Can Do It Blue Chip, and the battle's on. Less than 1/8 of a mile to come. Sonata, You Can Do It Blue Chip on the outside. You Can Do It Blue Chip on the outside. Drawn away. Sonata second. Daffold Hanover third. 1:50-2.
On the trotting side, David Miller drove Herodotus to victory in the Old Oaken Bucket.
A little more than 1/8 of a mile to go in Ohio. Herodotus has the lead. Coming back on the outside is Talent Scout. Nowhere to go. Drink up, drink up. Into the stretch they come. Herodotus. Drink up, drink up. On the outside, Talent Scout. It's all Herodotus.
The 2023 Bucket for 3-year-old filly Trotters went to Help of the Season and Peter Wren.
Midway around the final turn. On top of the field, it's Royal Filly, but on the outside, Help of the Season with a rush. Off stride, Royal Filly. Into the lane, coming home. Help of the season, and Peter Wren with the lead. Looks over the shoulder both ways. He's home free. Help of the season. Pride and Joy was second. 1:54, 2/5.
The other Grand Circuit races at the Delaware County Fair included the Standardbred and the Miss Versatility. In the Standardbred for 2-year-old Colt Pacers, the winner was Silken Sweet. A Few Choice Words won the 2-year-old filly Pace. The 2-year-old Colt Trot was won by Bird and Grenade, while Cantab's Joy won the 2-year-old filly Trot. And finally, the Miss Versatility went to MM's Dream. When we return, we'll take a look at some of the track records set in December and a look at driver and trainer milestones.
With over 30 years of experience in wealth planning and a lifetime of involvement in harness racing, Matt Franklin at Wire to Wire Wealth can help you build a financial plan that addresses the unique circumstances of those involved in the horse racing industry. Whether you are investing to build wealth, protect your family, or preserve your assets, Matt at Wire to Wire Wealth will work with you through the wealth planning process from start to finish.
Welcome back to Ohio Harness Update. There were a number of track records set at the Delaware County Fairgrounds. In the Ohio Breeders' Championship, Rose Run Zoe set a new stakes record and tied the track record, winning the OBC for 2-year-old filly Pacers.
Rose Run Zoe and Tyler Smith and Cam Mann. Flying Bullets is there second. On the outside, laboring is Seaside Diva. Into the stretch they come. Rose Run Zoe with the lead. Closing on the outside, Flying Bullets. It's Rose Run Zoe, Flying Bullets, Seaside Diva. 1:52, 2/5.
Section Line Big Rye became a $1 million earner as he won the Ohio Breeders' Championship for aged pacers, equaling the track record.
Here comes Chris Page, Section Line Big Rye with a rush on the outside. Into the stretch they come. Section Line Big Rye on the outside. Inside Gold Digger King. It's all Section Line Big Rye. Chris Page. 1:49-4. Equals the stakes record.
The win was special for owner Harold Bowder, who lives just miles from the Delaware track.
149-4 and a new millionaire. What do you have to say about that?
Wow, you know, it's on our home county. He was born 4 or 5 miles from here, and dream come true. Equal with Charlie May. What the heck?
He's so tough. Week in and week out, just does everything you want him to, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves to come home, and I don't know. I haven't his mom yet, and it's just, sorry, I'm getting a little choked up, but this is exciting, guys. It's really exciting.
Other OBC winners included 2-year-old colt pacing champions Janelle Granny and Rose Run Zane. The 2-year-old colt champion is Hung Over. Sugar Instead and Roxana are the 2-year-old filly trot champions. In the 3-year-old divisions, the sophomore colt pacing champions are Rock Me Like You Mean It and Racing Rampage. The 3-year-old colt trotting champions are Jet Hill and John Dutton. Somewhere Under Heaven and McSeaside are the 3-year-old filly pacing champions. The 3-year-old filly trotting champion is Rose Run Yane, and the veteran trotter Ohio Breeders' champion is Refined. In the Signature Series pacing final, JKs Champ set a new stakes record.
They reached the 3/4. JKs Champ by a half. 1:22-4. Southwind Amazon right there second. Racing third. She's all jacked up. They've got less than an 8 to go. JK's Champ. Southwind Amazon digs in on the outside. Closing on the outside. Brett Miller with a lot of pace. 2-Reg Sealster to the wire. JK's Champ. 1:52-1.
Also on the track, It's Academic became the latest Ohio bred to earn over $2 million. The son of Uncle Peter won the Caesarstrotting Classic at Hoosier Park for his 30th lifetime win.
28-second third quarter. Pretender the leader. It's Academic angles out. Take All Comers down to the inside. And then Kildare King trying to stay on at the inside. Pretender. It's Academic. Take All Comers rallying through at the inside. Also trying to come on late. On the inside is Flagman. It is now It's Academic with the lead. Take All Comers. Pretender. It's Academic winning the Caesarstrotting Classic.
There were a number of driver and trainer milestones achieved in September. Aaron Merriman became the 4th driver in history as he won his 15,000 race driving So Rockin' Ravi to the win. Merriman also topped the $110 million mark in purse earnings. Sam Widger eclipsed the $70 million mark for purse earnings, while Don Irvine Jr. went over the $40 million mark. On the training side, Kelly O'Donnell recorded his 1,000th victory with Type A Dragon at Northfield Park. O'Donnell's first win came back in 1991. Jason McGinnis also recorded his 1,000th training win. McGinnis hit the mark at Delaware with Gypsy Hill in the Buckeye Stallion Series. And finally, the staff of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association sends its condolences to the family and friends of those who have recently passed away. That'll do it for this edition of the Ohio Harness Update. If you'd like to become a member of the OHHA, check out our website at ohha.com or call the office at 614-221-3650. For the OHHA, I'm Frank Froz.
This has been Ohio Harness Update. Ohio Harness Update is brought to you by Matt Franklin, Wealth Advisor at Wire to Wire Wealth. This has been a production of the Ohio Harness Horsemen's Association.